Hello, this is Michael Jensen. My cell phone number. I give this out for a reason. I want to connect with you. And most people, they want to connect with the person. They want to connect with somebody. They want to connect with somebody who can answer questions. They want to connect with a person that is wanting to help you. When I want to know something, when I want to learn something, when I join a program or I have questions and I have a sponsor, I want to know who my sponsor is. I don't even like to join a program if I don't know who my sponsor is, because I am not a fan of support tickets. I am not a fan of waiting for a company to email me when they're ready, when they feel like it, if they feel like it, if they even answer my email. People want customer service. I like customer service. I love customer service. I love giving customer service. When I'm at a restaurant or a store and the salesperson or the affiliate, the person working at the store or the restaurant or wherever, if they don't know the information to answer the question, I get a little antsy and I get a little frustrated, because customer service has kind of gone out the window in business today. People don't think it's important. They're all about rush, rush, rush. They want to take your money. They want to answer the phone they want to answer the phone when you want to make a purchase. But if you have a problem with the product, or you have a question, or you have questions about, you want to talk to somebody at the company, if you have shipping issues or whatever, and you have a hard time getting a hold of a person after you already spent your money, I've had that happen to me, and it's not fun. It's actually irritating, because they'll talk to you all day long, and they'll answer the phone all day long to take your money to make the purchase. But to get a person on the phone that's in the shipping department, or to get a supervisor on the phone, they won't put a manager or a supervisor on the phone, and they won't even put their supervisor on the phone, and I don't like that. I don't like it at all. So I give my phone number out for a reason. I want you to know me. I want you to call me. I want to get to know you. I want to help you solve your problems. I like to solve my own problems, yes. But I get satisfaction and joy out of helping people with their problems. And I'm going to give some examples, and I'm not going to name any names of people that they're on my team, and I have to be able to admit, and it's part of being transparent and real with people. If I don't know how to do something, first of all, I need to admit it to myself and not be ashamed of it. I can't possibly know everything, and neither can you. One person cannot know everything. There's only one person like that, and that's the Lord Jesus. He knows everything. We're humans. We don't know everything. We're not going to know everything. I don't have to know everything, and you don't either. But we need to be able to admit when we need to find a solution to a problem of ours. And almost everything I've learned over the last, 21 years, 22 years, 21 years, everything about computers, about building websites, about marketing systems, about marketing, making sales, getting sales, recruiting, building a list, branding myself. I learned it all by typing questions in a search box, in a search engine like Google or YouTube. How to do this, how to do that. And people need to be creative. Maybe you think you're not creative, but you can become creative. If you can ask a question, you can use your imagination. You can be adventurous and go to Google. By the way, this is not my ID number. This is a flyer I got in the mail, so that is not my ID number. But I wanted to show you a blue flyer. This is what it looks like on blue. And I'll get to that in a minute. But basically, we have to be humble enough to admit that we have a problem. I have a problem. You know, and as soon as you overcome one problem, there's always going to be something else. You have another question about something else, and you want to solve another problem. I'm going to use this example. I get people that say, well, I don't know how to do this. I'll say, well, you need to do this, and I'll use the example of, and I'm not picking on any particular person, and this person is not stupid. They're very sharp, and they're very smart. It's just I don't think they realize how they're speaking and what they're actually confessing when people or myself say, well, I can't, or I don't know how to do it, or I can't do it. Do you realize how damaging that is to yourself, to your business, to your future, to your finances, to your productivity, take that out of your vocabulary. I can't and I don't know. That's fine if you don't know, but don't stop there. I don't know everything, but when I find myself saying, instead of saying I don't know or I can't do this, ask the question, and I'm taking this from one of my mentors and I'm rephrasing it and adapting it to what I'm just teaching you right now. Instead of saying I can't or I don't know how to, ask yourself, how can I? How can I do this? How can I download? How can I get my Facebook videos onto YouTube? I don't know how to do that. Don't say I don't know how to. Say how can I? And that's how I'm thinking. If somebody says I can't afford something, they're shooting their dreams. They're quitting before they even get started. They're saying I can't do this. I can't afford this. Ask yourself,